Big news for the XRP community. BlackRock appears to be preparing to enter the spot ETF race for XRP. This comes with a strong confirmation from the president of ETF Store, which could mark a turning point. If such an ETF is approved, the amount of capital that could flow into XRP would be massive. That could create a supply shock, a sudden spike in demand against a limited circulating supply, potentially pushing the price upward. It's important to remember, though, that prices don't move just because of good or bad news. Markets are driven by supply and demand. Positive headlines like this one may set the stage, but until there's actual action, until these ETFs are officially launched, price will still depend on market participation. Right now, the market looks steady, even if liquidity is low. Bitcoin is hovering around $87,000, and XRP remains in the $2.45 range after reaching $2.50 earlier. There's no strong inflow of money, but at the same time, nobody's rushing to exit either. It feels like everyone is just waiting to see what comes next, trying to avoid making the wrong move too soon. In terms of the bigger picture, macroeconomic indicators are mixed. They're not great, but they're not terrible either. Some optimism is coming from developments like the potential approval of crypto ETFs, new regulation on the way, and discussions around a strategic crypto reserve in the U.S. It's this combination of caution and optimism that's holding the market in place right now. There's also this idea floating around that the bull market is already over. That's just not accurate. If anything, the cycle hasn't even fully started. Most altcoins haven't broken previous all-time highs. Historically, the real bull run tends to follow the Bitcoin halving event, and that's this year. Plus, it's an election year in the US, another factor that typically brings volatility and opportunity. Looking back to the 2017 and 2021 cycles, we see similarities. We're in a consolidation phase now, just like before previous explosive growth. XRP has already multiplied by about 5x since late last year, moving from 50 cents to around $2.40. So it's holding strong even without a full market breakout. Now to the headline. The president of ETF Store, Geraci, confirmed rumors about BlackRock and Fidelity potentially launching an XRP ETF. He pointed out that XRP is the third largest non-stablecoin crypto by market cap. In his view, it's only a matter of time before these asset managers include XRP in their offerings. That would be a major milestone for the token. Meanwhile, the market is full of distractions. There are even ETF filings for meme coins like Dogecoin, clearly designed to pull attention away from projects with real-world use cases. XRP stands apart for its utility, partnerships, and regulatory progress that on-chain activity is also heating up. Nearly 19 million XRP, worth over $50 million, was recently moved from Binance to an unknown wallet. This comes right after Ripple announced its settlement fine was reduced from $125 million to $50 million. These wallet movements may be more than coincidence. Another 29.5 million XRP, almost $70 million, was moved internally from Coinbase to its custody platform. All these transactions suggest big players are positioning themselves ahead of major developments. And in South Korea, XRP is leading the charts. On Upbit, it recorded over $340 million in trading volume in just 24 hours, surpassing both Bitcoin and Ethereum. That level of activity hints that Korean investors see something brewing. The momentum is building. Whether it's ETF developments, global trading volume, or high-level institutional moves, XRP is setting the stage for something much bigger. If you're following this closely, stay tuned. There's more to come.